What's going on? What's going on? Grand rising, grand evening. Look at that sun. Get outside, get some sunlight. All right, y'all know the deal. To my new subs, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. To my old schools, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. And the TikTokers that came over, y'all started this. Love y'all. All right. I appreciate it. So allow me to bless you the same way you guys are blessing me. You've seen the title. There's nothing that a narc loves to do more than to waste your time. Nothing they love to do more because they understand that time is everything. Your time is the greatest expression of your energy, of your light. Time is everything. So even though we know it's an illusion, it's still everything. So this matrix and everything is made up of it. So you have to make sure that your time is guarded. I guard my time. I'm huge about my time. I can't stand for someone to waste my time. And I'm gonna make a video about those type of narcissists, you know, the ones that waste your time, the talking narcissists, the over talking narcissists. You know, they just don't know how to shut up. Like you try to talk to them a little bit and then they'll find a way to drag the conversation out and then segue into another conversation before the first one ended, and you just can't get away from them, you know, and then you done spent like hours talking to them. They'll drain the life force up out of you, man. These narcissists will drain the life force up out of you real quick, you know. So I'll make a video about those kind of narcissists because, you know, they're covert type. So you're not really like thinking like they're going to do anything or harm you or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? So they seem, you know, really passive, but don't be fooled. These people, they're narcissists. They will drain the life out of you through conversation. That's for another time. But this conversation is about your time and taking your time serious, man. I guard my time with my life. I understand that my time is everything. I understand that. I understand, man. I wake up early and I get started with my day, and I don't entertain any text messaging or any calls until I get a certain amount of things done. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing against anyone. I just can't spare the time. You know, I'm moving with a purpose right now. I have a purpose, and I cannot waste my time. And it's nothing against anybody. I just have to get my purpose together first. And once I get it together, get everything on track, because my mindset is like, especially when I start something new, build a routine and a pattern, like a schedule, like a work schedule, get used to it. And then once I build it and get used to it, then I'll make some time for like some extra stuff. But that stuff got to come first, right? You know, you got to prioritize. Priorities. It's all about priorities, okay? So don't be wasting your time, you know, for anybody. If they're not adding to whatever you have going on, then in my opinion, they're working against you, you know, directly or indirectly, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. If you're not here for the cause, then you're not here for me right now. And that don't mean that you're doing anything wrong. You're just not down for me right now for whatever I have going on. You don't see the vision. And because you don't see the vision, I have to just go without you. That's all. No harm, no foul. The same thing could be going on with you. You could be pursuing your dream, and I don't have the time for you, and you just, you know. But see, people that are pursuing their dreams and Sigma empaths and stuff like that, we don't get upset with people for not reaching back to us or being too busy working on themselves. I have a lot of stuff I had to change my number. Y'all knew why, but before I changed my number, I had like a lot of friends and stuff like reaching out and getting upset because, not a lot of friends, you know, just I don't have one friend, but like acquaintances reaching out, getting upset because I'm not reaching back to them, even though they can clearly see that I'm posting up stuff on two different, you know, platforms, TikTok and YouTube. So at that point, man, I really believe that it's just the devil in them, you know, and they can't help it. But you should understand, if you see that I'm posting up all the time and I'm working hard to do it, you shouldn't want my energy like just to yourself, especially if I'm trying to help other people. And for you to want my energy just to yourself and then get upset with me for not giving it to you, that's weirdo behavior. That's weirdo behavior. You done told on yourself right there, you know, because if you were busy working on yourself like I'm working on myself, you would understand that, hey, you know, sometimes it be like that, you know. But I even had one person, this is another reason I had to change my number. One person I gave my number to, you know, through, you know, YouTube, which against my better judgment, because I don't like giving my number out. And I did, and then this person started blowing my phone up, and I'm like, all right, I ain't responding to nothing because I'm busy, you know? And then this person decided to call me a narcissist because I'm not responding to their text messages that they're blowing up my phone with, you know? Like, they're just people, and then tell me that they're not a narcissist because they have a podcast. People be doing and saying just anything, man. You know, narcissists are trying to gaslight the term narcissism and inflate it and conflate it with everything. And I mean, it's just, they're trying to make it a mess, okay? They're trying to make it a joke. You know, for a full-out narcissist, which obviously that was, because they felt like they had reached out to me and I should have stopped whatever I was doing and thought that they were important enough to, you know, get back in touch with them. No, you're not. I'm pursuing my dream right now. That is all I'm putting all my energy into. I'm dropping these videos and a lot of people think that it's easy. Well, you know, if it's easy or you think you can do it better, do it. You know, I'm doing it the way that I do it, and it's time consuming and I put a lot of time and effort into it, you know? So I'm like making thumbnails better now. Also in the comments, let me know how you guys think about the thumbnails. I had somebody that's a good friend on here tell me what she thought of them, but no one else. Just let me know if it's too much or if it's okay, or if it's right on time, or if it's too early, you know, just let me know. But, you know, I'm a tech guy. I'm an engineer, so I like fooling around with stuff like that, you know, messing with things, you know. But I guess she felt like, you know, her time is so important that I should have dropped everything. And, you know, the first mistake that was made was when I gave the number out. I don't know if I'm just old school, but, you know, I don't know how I came up, but, you know, she says like, I'm gonna FaceTime you. You know, whenever I get a chance, I'm like, FaceTime me? Like, who told you I got the time to be FaceTiming you? Whatever happened to text messaging or something like that, or just calling? You know, I got to FaceTime. I'm tired of this stuff, man. I ain't got time for all this, man. I got time for all this, man. Like, so you want to take all my time up. Like, what happened? When did this come about where everybody's FaceTiming? That's not the only person. When did that come about where everybody's FaceTiming each other now? You know, just your friends and you know, everybody just want to FaceTime. Everybody wants all of your time. They got to see what you're doing. Like, you can't just have the phone sitting somewhere and handling your, no, they want to see what you're doing while you're, no, I can't get with it. I can't fucks with it. I can't fucks with it. I don't understand it. I don't understand it, man. I'm talking on the phone. Why do I need to, you know, look at your face? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, I didn't understand that. And then I'm like, well, I ain't got time to be FaceTiming. So I'll be handling my business. And then before a full 24 hours, or maybe it's a little over 24 hours, going on 2 days, this person's like, oh, you seem like a whole narcissist. How you gonna have videos about narcissism and you're a narcissist? And I'm like, what? What? Why do you, what? How did that happen? What happened? You know what I'm saying? These narcs, boy, they'll hit you with the old coup de grace real, like, man, you be the old backspin kick, and you're like, what the hell what did you just do? What was that? I went over, man. Try to do 7 minutes. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'll be back on here. This is random. It was impromptu, I know, but I just have so much to say. I'm trying to get as much out as I can, and I'm trying to perfect, you know, my channel, my thumbnails. I'm just that kind of way. I can't help it, you know. Working for the White House, being an engineer, I can't help it. So I'm gonna continue to drop the content. Love you guys. I appreciate what you're doing for the channel. You guys are watching the content, commenting, liking the videos, and sharing. You guys are phenomenal. Love y'all. I'm gonna keep dropping the content as often as I can because you guys keep watching it. So as you pour into me, I'm gonna pour back into you guys, all right? Love you. Talk to you later.